All right, hey guys, Bry and Andrew here from Accelerate Off-Grid Touring. So we are now installing Lovells here in the workshop for suspension and GVM upgrades. We've got one here, it's a 300 series that's come in that we have been working on. So we have an amazing salesman who has a lot of Lovells experience here and a couple of new techs that are really good in the suspension as well. So it's exciting to be doing it all in-house with Lovells as well. Do you have anything to add on that?
No, that's it. We just brought in the gurus.
So what are we actually changing in this car, the physical components?
So this one basically gets springs all round, it gets struts all round, and then also we've done upper control arms as well to account for the lift.
Cool. This one actually also did need new tyres because it's load rating. The existing tyres didn't meet the load rating for Lovells. Kind of thing. The tyre size was right.
Load and speed, I think. But
no, it was only one of them, but it might have been speed now that I've said that. Anyway, so once the car comes into the workshop, what is the process we're going through? What are we doing to it?
Yeah, so it comes in, we weigh it, we then fit the stuff, the strut, springs, wheels, tyres, whatever, and then we reweigh it, brake inertia test, wheel alignment, send all the stuff off.
There is a lot of more checks to do with
a lot of photos,
heights, changes in heights, and that sort of thing that we do in the back end with Lovells.
Yeah, and then depending whether it's pre or post-rejo engineer.
Yeah, so post-rejo has the engineer.
Yep. Then sign off, and then that's pretty much it.
So this particular car is a post-rejo GVM upgrade. There is pre and post-rejo. Do you want to give us a little bit of info about it? Either or?
Same products, same products. You end up with the same numbers. Is probably everybody's question. Post-rejo is obviously the vehicle's already registered. This one's got 47,000 on it or something. So it's
47,000 Ks. 2023 VX.
There you go. Those ones. So you still end up with the same numbers. It's just where it's legal or not, but you still same result.
When you say where it's legal, state to state.
State to state when you transfer. I think it keeps changing and it's such a rabbit hole. Don't hold me to it.
It is fine in Queensland.
Yep, this is legal in Queensland. The engineering costs are different as well, whether you do pre or post. And also, the biggest thing now with the change of laws is post-rejo, we can have accessories on it. When it's pre-rejo, we can't. We've got to do it first before any accessories go on, get it signed off, and then accessories go on after that. So that's probably the big thing at the moment with the latest changes.
So this one has got on it bull bar, snorkel, that sort of thing. We're doing a few more things that we'll run through.
It's got a rack as well.
So that's, I guess, when you say accessories, that's what you mean. And look, that's the most common reason people do this, isn't it? It's because they're putting accessories on their car. And they need it to be legal for all those accessories.
Bull bars, drawers, winches, probably the main things.
All right. What do you know? Do you want to run through some of the numbers on this one? It's a 4205. I keep missing the 5.
4205. We can also. Oh my God, a 3600. No, I'm checking. So it's a 36. I had it. No, don't show my thing. 3600, 3805. 4205 is our options in the Lovells.
Yeah.
Got it.
And do you remember what this one was from factory, from Toyota?
I had the numbers. No. Well,
I think it was 3280.
Yeah, there you go. Should be right.
So somewhere around there.
So many numbers in my head. It's Friday, and I'm dealing with kids on school holidays.
So why would a customer want this, other than accessories and that sort of thing? Why has this customer wants a GVM? Why'd they come to us for it?
Yeah, well, certainly just the weight. It's getting heavy. It'll be legal. And with the minute you whack a van behind it, it generally throws them over. 300 series is struggling.
Is this GVM increasing your towing capacity at all?
No. No, the other thing on that with the van, this customer hasn't gone for it, but we can also offer a 4-ton brake towing capacity. So it means you can tow up to 4 tons with the van on top. That's an additional. It is only available with the top tier, the 4205 with this one, but you can also do that. It comes off the total GVM. The GCM. It comes off the total. I think it's 77 something. But yeah, so you can tow a 4-ton van with 300 series with a Lovells upgrade. There you go.
People hear what the top questions from customers are regarding Lovells GVM upgrades. So does a GVM upgrade change my towing capacity?
No, unless you do the BTC, the brake towing capacity upgrade to the 4-ton. which we can offer, but not in this vehicle. So not normally.
Does it increase the GCM or gross combination mass?
What's my answer?
Sorry. Why,
Okay.
Bryony, thanks for asking. Yes, the Lovells 42. No.
So all right.
Hang on,
The
read
answer,
it. And
The
then
answer is yes, but only with their 4200, and this is what got me. So with the 4200, it increases it to 7700 as a total gross combined mass.
Will it affect my new car warranty?
No, except for obviously on the suspension components, as per normal, like any modification.
Will my ride be harsher when the vehicle is empty?
It will definitely affect your ride quality. It will ride better heavy when it's with the weight. So the idea is it will ride better once it's at the weight it's designed to be at.
So can you adjust
Certainly.
the suspension?
On the higher ones, remote res shocks like this one, so remote reservoir shocks, they got a little dial, yes.
Cool. Can I do this after I've already added accessories? Kind of covered on that?
Yes.
Yep.
Post-rejo, weight at the right time.
Can you reverse a GVM upgrade later?
Yeah, you can remove it all and put it back to standard with another engineer.
Do I need to tell my insurer after a GVM upgrade?
Yes, definitely, because obviously the vehicle will be running heavier and it's changes to the vehicle. And
Will-
obviously, and you'd also add it to the insurance policy to increase the value of the car.
So we sent this customer an invoice a few days ago, so that was ready and insured with the correct accessory values, so she could pick it up. Will it change my vehicle height?
Yep, 25 mil or so, depending on which box you tick. But yeah, normally go up 25, 30 mil, something like that.
Do I need a brake upgrade as well?
Some people go for it. This customer hasn't. I would say that would mainly depend on your van and where you're going, but certainly.
Okay, we're now at the back of the car. We also thankfully have Josh here who can probably actually tell us more about what we did on the car. But drawer system is going in, airbag, air compressor and airbag man stuff, fridge slide as you can see here. So Andrew, I'll get you to run through the job a little bit more.
Oh, I'm so winging it on this one. All right, so yeah, this has got the full drawer set up, 2 drawers, and it's also got the clear view fridge slide. We're also putting the cage over it. We fitted the airbag, the ARB brushless?
No, it's just
brushed compressor down the side. That's the chuck and the switch for it, and then the airbag man paddle controls. So they go into the airbag, so you can adjust up and down on the airbags. Is there anything else, Josh?
No.
I feel like a cup holder has a dual battery kind of thing. You've seen them a million times. I think that's about it. So it was really just suspension, dual battery, drawers, fridge slide, compressor,
Tyres.
and tyres.
So that's about it for us, guys. We are now Lovells Suspension on the Sunshine Coast. We're doing it all in-house, which is fantastic. We do a lot of accessories, add a lot of weight into cars, so this is a really complimentary service that we're now offering. If you would like any information or quotes on any of your cars, it doesn't have to be a 300 series. You can fill out the Contact Us form on our website or drop a comment below. You can watch some other 300 series build videos up here, and YouTube really thinks you should watch this one down here.
Accelerate Off-Grid Touring, powering your adventures.